I got myself a running and driving, awesome performing 2008 Z06 that we've rebuilt, new motor in, got it on the dyno, put down awesome power, just under 600 the tire, beat the crap out of it. The car runs like a scalded dog. It's a ton of fun, just about as much fun as you can have with a C6 or any NA manual transmission 6-speed platform. This is it right here. 600 NA horsepower to the rear tire is an absolute blast. This car is a blast. Mechanically, I think this car is 100% sorted now. It runs awesome, drives awesome, stops awesome. All the creature comfort works. I could drive this thing coast to coast right now. Wouldn't have any hesitation about it. Cosmetically, this thing is far from perfect cosmetically, but we're gonna get it there. But right now, it's not looking very perfect. We got smudges and water spots all over the paint. Paint is not supposed to sound like that. There's like tire marks and cloudy headlights, just scuffs everywhere. The wheels are pitted. Oh yeah, good stuff there. Just absolutely hammered wheels. Body is very straight, except for this rear quarter here where we got a crack. I guess the previous owner put this into a tire wall at one point, and the rear bumper's got a crease right there and then a crease down here. Some of you guys, actually a lot of you guys, noticed the reverse light is out down here, probably because the bulb shattered, who knows, but got some work to be done right there. This is gonna need paint. I think we're gonna get to that possibly in the next video. But this should be the fun part. You know, this thing looks pretty good from 10, 15 feet away. Good from far, far from good. But we're gonna make it showroom again. And the first thing we're gonna tackle is wheels. I personally really like the OEM Speedline wheels. These are called Speedline wheels. Split 5-spoke design, I love that. These are actually factory polished, I think. I don't think these were the original chrome ones, but then again, they are like peeling, so who knows. But I do really like this style wheel. In a perfect world, I would get these refinished, but I looked into re-chroming wheels, and you know, it's like 300-ish or more, maybe 400 per wheel, and these tires are completely smoked, front and rear, so we need tires on top of that. So then I started poking around on the old marketplace on Facebook just to see what was out there for Corvette wheels, and I found some that I've always really liked, and they're right here. I picked them up a couple months ago, scrounged around for some tires as well. I was able to locate some of those from 2 different sources. And as of right now, we have a complete set of wheels and tires for this thing. Boom, here we are. Here's my new to me wheel and tire setup. These are OEM GM Cup wheels. So 20 by 12 in the rear, 19 by 10 in the front. These came on, I think, some Centennial Edition C6s, and they were an option on Grand Sport C7s. I've always loved this design. I think they look sick on both C6s and C7s. They're a little bit dirty, been sitting in someone's shed for a while, but they do include center caps, and I scored these wheels for only $300. OEM GM wheels, front and rear. As far as tires go, Michelin Pilot Sports, front and rear. Rears are a 335, slightly used, but still nice soft compound, no plugs, no dry rotting, nothing like that. Fronts are in even better condition. I think these only have like 2,000 miles on them or something like that. Same thing, no dry rotting, nice and soft. These are a 285, 19. These are a 335, 20. So these will fit those wheels perfectly. And I think I bought these rear ones for $100. So $600 for all of this right here. But like I said, they are a little bit dirty. So let's get these things outside, take advantage of the nice weather, wash them up, wash the car, and then we'll take them down to my buddy's shop. He's gonna mount them up for us, as well as some snow tires on the factory AMG wheels for the Mercedes. So let's get outside, get that done, and we'll hit the tire shop bright and early in the morning. Will you guys shut up out there? Jeez. Well, safe to say we got our money's worth out of these Nitto NT01s. They are smoked, but that's okay because we got the Michelin Pilot Super Sports mounted on the rears, 20 by 12, so that's a 325, 30, 20, and on the fronts, 20 or 19 by 10, so that's a 285, 30 or 35. I think it's 35, 19. Basically new tread up front and very, very good tread in the rear. Super happy with how these came out. I also gave these things a quick polish. They've been sitting around for a while, so gave them a quick polish with the drill attachment and some cutting compound. It came out super nice. Cleaned the barrels, got all the old glue and stuff off from old wheel weights. These things are ready to go. They look super sharp. Can't wait to get the tires cleaned up, but gonna wait till I get those on the car, which is right now, right? Because, you know, we got the old wheels and tires off, so we're ready to bolt on the new ones, right? Wrong. We still got stuff to do. This car came from the factory with red powder-coated calipers. Looks nice with the red paint. But up front, previous owner, because he tracked the car, put a set of Willwoods on it, which is super nice, very nice brakes, but they're boring. Like a grayish, just blah color, which, you know, doesn't really match our Victory red paint here. So I'm gonna do something about that. So I went on eBay, got myself some Willwood caliper stickers, dug out some VHT caliper paint from the old paint bin over there. And my plan is to paint these calipers red. And then we'll still have the Willwood sticker to go on there. And that should really pop with the red paint, just like it does from the factory. It should really pop with the black wheels. So the process would be base coat, put the sticker on, and then clear coat. You could just do base coat since it's a semi-gloss and pop this right over, but I think that, you know, a clear coat will look really nice on these. Just a nice touch to, you know, complete the look of this car. The rears are nice. They're just super dirty. So we're gonna have to clean these up so that they'll pop like the original red again. It's an extra step, but I really think it's gonna be worth it. You know, one of those little details that people notice, me especially, I've never thought those calipers looked right on this car. You know, I understand the track guys, it's important to have nice brakes, and but I just think they need to be red. For 12 bucks for the sticker, I had this can laying around, and just in case I didn't have enough, this can was 12 bucks. So call it 20 bucks. We'll have the calipers looking right again. That's worth it to me. So let's get to work. Gonna scuff these up, clean them really good, base coat, sticker, clear coat. Then we can toss these wheels on and see how this thing looks. That was worth it. For about $10 in materials, that was worth it. These things came out insane. So good. So, scuffed, cleaned them. You guys know the deal with painting. They're already powder coated, so no primer needed. I think I did 2 or 3 coats of base, applied the sticker, and then 2 coats of clear, with the last coat being nice and heavy. Came out super glossy. These things look like they just rolled out of the Willwood powder coat booth. It's been chilly in here. I had the heat up to like 53 last night, which is warm for me. But so I had to do some work with the heat gun between coats to make sure everything was dry and cured. But came out here early this morning before work, bolted these things on, and man, they look insane. That is so much better than the boring gray that was on there. So there's the passenger side. Driver's side looking equally mint. Also cleaned up the Bilsteins while I was back there, so we got all sorts of colors popping up here. Problem was, got to the back and the rear calipers were disgusting. I was almost considering painting them, and then I was like, let me try cleaning them up. And man, heavy cleaning and a little bit of polish, compounding. These things look brand new too. So now we got red calipers all around, just like it would have come from the factory, just with a nice touch on the Willwoods up front. Suspension's all clean. Also threw a coat of matte black on these front trim pieces here. These things, which mount up here, they just get hammered by the front tires. You guys could probably see they looked like crap, so I sanded them down, scuffed them, a couple coats of matte black. Looks like brand new trim. So I can't wait anymore. I gotta see these cup wheels on here. Our brakes look fantastic. Wheel well liners are gonna be looking good. The wheels look awesome. Let's put it all together. Also, you can't be having black wheels and chrome lugs, so got some nice gloss black lugs. The last piece of the puzzle to put all this together. So yeah, let's get the wheel well liners on, get the wheels on, get this thing on the ground, see how it looks. Shoo! That is sharp, boys. I love that. Cup wheels, Michelin Pilot Sports, some fresh paint on the Willwoods, cleaned up front and rear. Obviously the suspension still has to settle just a little bit. The car just came off the lift. Sorry the lift post is in the way. We can't get a great side profile right now, but oh man, that is awesome. 19s in the front, 20s look good in the rear. Nice fat 325s. Offset is perfect. Damn, looks really sharp. So for $650, basically, we'll call it $650 with the TPMS sensors. Not a bad setup. Like I said, I still like these wheels, but they're just gonna need a lot of work to be nice again. So I think that we could probably sell these wheels and tires for what we have into these, and can't argue with that. But we'll keep them around for now. Anyways, this looks sick. So glad we took the extra time to paint that caliper. That looks so much better than the dull gray or whatever that was. I mean, look how good that looks with the red. Really pops behind the black wheel. Awesome. Wheels and tires, check, done. Next thing on the list, I think we're gonna wrap the roof. I'm not entirely 100% sure on this. I really do like how the car looks right now. But I had a yellow Z06 last summer, and I've also had my red, way back in the day, my red 04 Cobra, red with black roof and black wheels. And it just looks sharp, especially if you got, you know, tinted windows, tinted back hatch, and basically this entire little bubble here is black. It can look pretty sharp. The paint up here is perfect, so we could always take it off if we don't like it, but I got a big roll of gloss black here. Said this in a bunch of videos, but I'm definitely far from an expert wrapper.
Hey yo, traffic, looking for my chapstick, feeling kinda car sick. There's a Ford Maverick.
I think I might be able to knock this out. See if we can't keep going with this red and black theme. We're gonna have black spoiler, black wheels, black front splitter. I'm gonna add a couple other little black accents as we go on with this project. But right now, next up, let's get this roof cleaned up, see if we can't wrap it black. What a transformation. Just a simple roof wrap, and this thing looks totally different. I love it. I mean, you just can't beat it. Look at that. I wish this lift post wasn't in the way, but it's dark outside now, otherwise I'd pull it out for you guys. But this thing looks mean. The wrap only took me like 3 tries. This weather stripping is super, super tough. It's like barely moves. There's times I had this glassed perfectly and then just either rip the vinyl or whatever, just trying to get this tucked in here. So that was tricky. Just a lot of weird curves, hard weather stripping on both sides here. Nailed the roof on the first try, just kind of took my time. This weather stripping's not bad. The front wind, you know, where it meets up with the windshield is easy, kind of tucks under. No big deal there. Came out super smooth, gloss black. Matches our new wheels, matches the windows, kind of. I wish the windows were just a tad darker, but back is definitely 5%. So now we got this whole black bubble going on here. It works, man. It really does. Finally took those numbers off. Looks a lot cleaner. What a transformation in this video, boys. Wheels, tires, roof wrap. You know, just the general cleanup, and this thing is really starting to look the part. I'm in love it. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. It's like 10:30 at night, and I have an appointment tomorrow morning at the body shop to get some work done on that rear quarter and bumper, and I haven't even started taking them off yet. So I gotta get to work right now. Gonna end this video here. In the next video, we're doing body work. We're getting this thing where it needs to be as far as cosmetics, and that's the last big thing. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys are liking how this thing is turning out. I, for one, am psyched about it. I hope you guys are too. Make sure to leave your comments, like the video, subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Catch you in the next one.